Hello all, K.M.K here, together with Falcon.
I
And today we are looking at the new developer update for the upcoming patch that will, I think, drop this week, eh? Or the coming week?
oh yeah, it's next week.
Yeah. Okay, so they did some changes to the skill merchant again. So let's start with the overhaul on the PTB. We set our sights on the frustrating strategies that emerged due to how the skill merchant power worked. Yeah, but it is actually you guys' fault that the skill merchant was in this stupid spot to begin with.
Oh yeah, and in order uh, to adjust her, basically,
Hmm?
she got the Legion treatment.
Yep. And it is also the fault of all the people that send you to real annoying maps just so that they can abuse her playstyle.
Yeah,
Yeah, just
remember, bro, we played against this killer in Raccoon City, for
yep,
example. Yeah, she kept blocking corridors,
yep.
and we couldn't do anything.
Same on Midwich.
Midwich, the game also.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it were killers that used the map offerings for those, eh? The, we didn't even use any. We never use map offerings, but it were always the players
Yes.
with the map offerings that did this. So yeah, it's all their fault that they gutted her. So bravo guys, you fucked it. You fucked the game. You fucked it up for everyone. Well, we are pleased to see that she was no longer a gen defending powerhouse. We noticed many felt she was left in a weaker state. The intent of this update is not to weaken the skill overall, so we'll be making a series of adjustments to address some of the feedback we received. Scanning. Okay. During the PTB, many killers reported having difficulty scanning survivors with their drones, making the frequency of lock-on lower than we like. To ensure that her eyes in the sky truly are tools of torment, yeah, okay. We have a series of changes in store, okay. First, we have noticed that because the drones always rotated clockwise, it was far less likely that survivors would be scanned if they were also running a loop clockwise. Since the beams would cross their paths less often, this is most noticeable on the towers with which survivors eagerly want to run in a clockwise direction anyway to line themselves up for a fast vault. To remedy this, the skull merchant can now toggle the direction her drones rotate while using her radar. So they want to make the radar more useful. Okay.
Yeah, even though I'm afraid that this will make, using the power even more difficult, clumsy,
Yeah.
because now, bro, so I have to put my drones, and I also have to, waste time by changing the direction.
Yep.
Yeah, so even more time wasted for the killer.
Yeah.
Okay.
This way you can swap directions to force the beam to cross the survivor's path more often. Experienced killers who know the best ways to run certain tiles will also be able to preemptively choose the best direction for the loop they have deployed their drones in. Yeah, but it depends on what perks that they got, and it also depends on what map that they are. You know, even if you know what the most best way is, how they have to loop, there is such a thing as perks. Perks
And
exist.
bro, not only that, bro, because this new power is dangerous only if the survivor is healthy.
Yep.
But basically, this killer will become like a legion, bro. If you are injured, she's powerless.
Yep. I agree.
And remember, we are in the made for this meta.
Yep.
And the
Sec,
resilience. Yeah,
sec,
of
s-
course.
second, some found drone management to be a little stressful. Lastly, since recalling a drone would put your power on cooldown, this forced the killer to rush to recall drones that are no longer needed whenever they had a moment of downtime so their power was ready for the next chase. To address this, drones can now be recalled at any time, recalling a drone no longer incurs a cooldown. That's good. So we will not have a cooldown this time when you recall the drones.
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah. Okay, eyes in the skies. Third, we have made a series of small adjustments to make it harder for survivors to cross through a drone's effective area without being scanned. Increase the drone's radius to 10, so 2 meters extra. Increase the drone's rotation speed in stealth mode to 60 degrees per second, was 50, okay. Increase the drone's rotation speed in scouting mode to 85 degrees per second, was 75. Okay. Lastly, to give the skull merchant more control when deploying a drone, the drone's beam now faces directly in front and behind her by default, allowing skilled killers to scan survivors as soon as they are deployed. We have also decreased the drone's initialization time to 0.3 was 1.5 seconds, so they activate more quickly and feel more responsive. Okay, that is good.
Bro, this is a huge buff. Uh, Basically, 5 times better.
Yep. Well,
Okay, this is interesting.
yeah, she needs it, but it will not stop her from being a poor killer, a boring killer, you know.
Yeah, so basically, of course, we have to test, we have to try it. But does this mean that I can deploy, the drone in the shack?
I think so.
Yeah, um, while, I'm facing the door.
Maybe.
Because if this is true,
Mm-hmm.
I could, look, towards the door, deploy the drone,
Mm-hmm.
and immediately scan the survivor.
If that is the case, bro, then yeah, then you will be eating good, eh? As they like to say, you will be eating good. So let's go further. Combine these changes will make the skirmisher feel better to play and more consistent now that her drones can't be used to defend generators. Yeah, but you basically made her a trap-based killer. But
Uh, Maybe, bro.
personally, I would have turn her drones. Give her just 2 drones, let them fly around the map. And when you are in an area where the survivor is, you can use your radar so that the drones come towards you, so that they start locking onto the survivor and show you where he is by showing the aura and such. Make it more chase
Yeah,
orientated.
bro, but behavior will not do it, bro. It's too
Yeah,
much work.
yeah. I mean, they show one thing, but they make another thing. So, okay. Anti-face camping. Okay. Anti-face camping is here, and so is the killer. This mechanic aims to provide survivors with counterplay for some of the most egregious cases of camping. From what we have observed on the PTB, the system seems to come to the rescue when needed most. So we of course continue monitoring, making adjustments as needed. However, there are a few rough edges we are looking to refine before this goes live. Okay, grace period. One of the most common critiques of this mechanic comes from the way the meter immediately starts to fail before the killer could possibly walk away. Although this alone wouldn't cause survivors to free themselves, this understandably feels as if The game is wrongly treating you as if you're camping. Okay. There will now be a 7-second grace period before the meter starts filling after hooking a survivor. This will give the killer an opportunity to walk away before the system kicks in, with a little wiggle room to kick a nearby generator or reload at a locker. Okay. Okay, that is good. That is good, you know. During the PTB, dying and carry survivors did not influence the fill rate of the meter. The former led to some awkward scenarios where a dying survivor with a perk that allowed them to pick themselves up could force the killer to stay nearby, though the latter both exacerbated that strategy as well as punishing the killer for hooking multiple survivors in the basement. Therefore, dying will slow the meter, as though they were standing, so long as they are in the area, and carry survivors will now pause the progress bar completely. So basically, if you are a survivor that would down himself near the hook.
Yeah. But to be honest, bro, this is a mistake. You you must not be in chase near the hooked survivor.
Yep,
So if you go down near the hooked survivor, that's your mistake.
yep,
The killer must not be punished for that.
yep. True. Yeah, and the meter shouldn't fill up when you are downed near the hook survivor, you know? So that they can unhook themselves. Also, yeah, I understand what they are coming with this. But, I mean, how about the killers that start camping at 5 generators? You know?
Yeah, but in that case, you will be able to unhook yourself.
Yeah, but let us first look, you know? Yeah, oh, this is all okay. Verticality. Oh, that is
Yes.
with when so it's Gideon and
Between different floors.
yeah. When this feature was tested on PvP, it treated both horizontal and vertical distance equally. However, this had the side effect of detecting killers on different floors as camping. Even if the shortest path to the hooked survivor was rather long, this was especially noticeable on indoor maps such as the game. Yep. In a later update, the meter will be weighted more heavily towards horizontal distance than vertical distance. This will make the meter a little more forgiving if the killer passes by another floor. Okay, this was something that I always worried about. You know?
Mhm.
Because if you're chasing a survivor at the bottom or you're walking underneath, would that still be considered camping? You know? Or also when they are. That was also the problem with when you were trying to unhook me. Well, trying to get me unhooked in the basement. But the survivor did not go in there because, I couldn't jump off the hook because the survivor was above us and it stopped and it didn't give me the progress to jump off the hook. Remember?
Yes.
Yeah. So okay, that's good, but I still want to see a stronger punishment for when there is camping at 5 generators. That is something that I still want to see. You know? Because there are a lot of killers, especially console killers, or from the Russian server, who start camping at 5 generators. For no reason. Right?
Oh, yeah. But, at least this will help a bit, bro.
Yeah, that's true. But we still need that other one. That's for sure. You know? We still need the one for for when at 5 gens, because that is so cringe, That is so annoying. I mean, I can understand if you are camping in the late game, you know. I can understand that. But at 5 generators in the beginning of the game and you start immediately to camp, that is annoying, But then again, there are still a lot of problems. I mean, this is a good system, you know. This is a good system, but there still are a lot of flaws, you know.
Yeah. You know, bro, it's not perfect, but
It is a beginning. It is,
yes,
it is,
exactly.
it is
Yes.
something to work on, you know. It's something to work on. Perk updates. We have received a bunch of feedback on the 2 perks which were tweaked in the past. Okay. Fugitive states chase. We initially increased the terror radius in the reduction for each token, though many still did not find this a very appealing choice. Fugitive chase will be receiving a rework when the update goes live. When hooking the obsession gain undetectable and a 5% haste effect for... Okay. When the obsession is rescued from the hook, the rescuer becomes the obsession on chains. With this new version, rewards the killer for switching targets and allows them to... Okay. Now this is good. Dit is a good change. Did you think, bro?
This is a complete rework, bro.
Yeah, but this is a really good change because they are trying to move away from the tunneling aspect.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So this is good.
You know, finally the perk will be a bit useful.
Yep. Gonna be annoying on the blight.
Why?
Think about it. The blight will hook you, becomes undetectable, sprints towards you, and by the time that you know that he's there, he's already on your butt. And go, you know?
Okay, but anyway, bro, it's just a 5% speed bonus.
Nee,
You know, I think it will it won't do anything on the blight because
it's not the haste, bro.
he's already fast as fuck, bro.
Bro, it is not the haste. It is not the haste. It is the undetectable that I'm worried about with Blight.
Mm.
Remember Blight with Tinkerer? Old Tinkerer?
Yeah, but bro, you still need some aura reading perk.
True, but Blight always use aura reading, right? Doesn't the Blight always use aura reading?
Yeah, yeah. You know, bro, I don't know.
Yeah, well, we will see how this go.
We just wait and see, bro, because um, you know, I don't believe that furtive chase will be meta.
We never know, bro, because we were wrong about other perks also. We were wrong about other perks also that we thought, oh, would never become meta and they became meta.
Are you talking about resilience
Yeah. Or,
or windows of opportunity?
yeah, yep. That other perk also, what was it called? Jolt, I think. No? There was a killer perk also that we thought would never become meta. Oh yeah, that was Eruption.
Ah, okay.
I think that was also a perk that we thought never would become meta.
Yeah, okay, bro, but Eraction was, you know, a generator perk, so it allowed you to slow the game down.
Yeah.
But you know, this new furtive chase
We,
doesn't give you anything, you know, in terms of slowdown.
we will see how it goes.
I think it will not become a meta, but maybe we will see it more often, because that this is what behavior wants, bro.
Yep. Okay, background player.
Yes,
This perk is most often used for saving teammates, allowing you to get into position quickly in key moments. However, since the killer's pickup animation is shorter than the perk's duration, it would usually be too late to save your teammate by the time the speed boost ended. Therefore, background player now causes you to sprint at 200% speed. That's 50% more. For 5 seconds was 4 seconds when the killer picks up a dire survivor. This way, background play will allow you to cover more distance quickly than before, potentially allowing you to get into position in time to make the save. Okay. Okay. Now, that's good to know. Don't know if it would do anything. Do you know if it would do anything? Bro?
I don't know, bro.
We'll see. We will see how this goes, you know?
It's still situational.
Way too situational.
Uh, this is good only for flashlight users, bro.
Yep. Sadly, we are not one of those. You know?
Hmm.
Okay, Trappy Boy. The Trapper. Here comes the Trapper. Ginger Snap. Here comes the Trapper. We were delighted to see such a positive reaction to the adjustment we made to the Trapper. As we dug through the P2P feedback, we noticed many of you found it impractical to wander so far to gather your traps at the start of the match. While the trapper is still in the spotlight, we have decided to make one more change as soon as we are able to. The trapper's bear traps will spawn closer to generators.
This is nice.
This way you will have to stray less from your usual patrol routes than before to collect a trap. Unfortunately, we weren't able to squeeze this change into the initial release, but this will be a part of one of the smaller patches in the coming weeks. Okay, that is good. That's
Yeah.
good.
So basically, we will get these in the next hotfix.
I rather would have had that he started with all the traps in his bag, but okay.
Yeah, bro. It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean,
But bro, this is very good because, bro, I hate when my traps spawn in the corner
same.
or in a dead zone
Yep.
because that means I have to, give up protecting my generators just to go in the corner to pick up my trap.
Yep. I hate that too.
Yeah.
I mean, what I like the most, I mean, you just need a few traps to do a lot of stuff, you know. But the thing
Mhm.
is, it's mostly that you want to work with few because the other traps are way too far away. You know, you got no reason to get them because it is too far away, and then you will be like, okay, by the time that I'm back, I lose again a generator because the trapper has this needs to set up, you know, needs to set up all his traps and such, and that's kind of annoying, but it is good. The Shattered Square, the Borgo. So, last but certainly not least, we have a few more adjustments on the way for the Shattered Square. We received some more feedback regarding the strength of certain loops and the number of pallets overall. For the updates release, we have reviewed the loops in question and slightly reduced the number of pallets which spawn. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. And to bring us to the end of the developer update, we want to thank you all for taking the time to test out the changes on the P2P. Nearly all the adjustments mentioned in this post will be available when the update releases, with the rest following in a minor patch shortly after. We are looking forward to hearing what you think. Okay, now to bring everything up. Dit is good. Wait. Dit is good.
Yes.
Dit is meh. Okay? Meh.
Yeah, I agree.
We have to see a bit more. This seems better. This seems better. Let's see. Dit is good. Dit is good. Dit is top notch. Dit is top tier.
Yes.
Dit is top tier. Needs a few more work. It's still not good enough. This is great. This is great. Don't know. I really don't know with this one. Dit is freaking awesome.
Yes. Finally, some love for Trappy Boy.
Yeah. Yeah. Big Daddy T. And this is, I don't know what to think of it.
Bro, less pallets is always good.
Yeah, but I rather have that they change the atmosphere, you know? I rather have that because I have trouble. It's more like the visual stuff, you know? That is more a problem.
Basically, it is hard to follow the scratch marks.
Yep, I rather that they have fixed that. So I don't know what to think of this. I rather that they make it so that it is easier to see the scratch marks on this map. Same as on the Code Wind Farm to make it easier to see the auras for me, you know? Anyway, guys, that is our honest opinion. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and we hope to see you all next time. There was K.M.K together with Falcon.
See you soon.
And together we say adios, wiedersehen, sayonara, and arrivederci, and we hope to see you next time. K.M.K and Falcon out. Bye, and stay safe out there.